Everyone is hating on the new KSI Logan Paul and MrBeast snack, Lunchly. KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast, they're all YouTube juggernauts in their own field. They pretty much completed the YouTube story mode. Now they're moving on to different ventures, the DLC. KSI and Logan Paul, they went on to make Prime, which is doing extremely well, whether you like to admit it or not. I think Prime is actually a billion-dollar company now, which is insane to think about considering that it started in 2022. Fast forward 2 years later, and now it's a billion-dollar brand. And it's the main drink of the UFC. Prime is on a roll, putting Gatorade to shame. MrBeast went on to make Feastables, which is also doing great, putting Kit Kat, Hershey bars to shame as well. So all these guys went on to make commercially successful products, but that wasn't enough for them because they went on to spin the block like there's some niggas and went on to release another product among the three called Lunchly, which is supposed to be a competitor to Lunchables. You would think that with these three coming together, everyone would love and support it, right? Well, wrong, because these guys ended up getting a ton of hate for being young entrepreneurs. So here we are on Twitter or X, you know, shout out the homie, shout out Dextero. I don't know if this is a personal or business, whatever point is. They made this post where they said MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul are releasing Lunchly, a Lunchables competitor. It's going to come with Prime, Feastables chocolate, and a variation of food. I gotta say, the finesse here is crazy, but you gotta respect it, right? So first off, they're making their own product, but along with that product, they're throwing in their previous products into the products as well. Like, this is insane business right here. Either these guys know what they're doing or they got someone in their corner that knows what they're doing, right? Because not only are they going to be getting sales from Lunchly, but they're also going to be getting the individual sales from Prime and Feast. Yo, these guys are going to be running up a bag. But then we scroll down to the comments, right? And we got a bunch of people talking negatively, right? We got this person. I really don't think MrBeast should have any say in ingredients going into the food meant for children, which can make sense. You know, the whole Chris Tyson thing. You know, MrBeast says that he cut all ties with Chris Tyson, but who knows? Chris might be in the background somewhere. He might be helping make the ingredients at the Feastables warehouse. You know, he might be putting his in there or something. I wouldn't consume anything tied to Logan Paul. Lunchables will always be better. I don't know. I haven't had Lunchables since like I was a doo-doo diaper little kid, and I haven't had Lunchlys in ever. But you know, if this video gets to 50 likes, I'll try it out. This is like a tag team trio of shady businessmen releasing a refrigerated kids meal. I did not skip any of the comments so far. As you guys can see, we're on a streak of people talking shit. They're not happy with the product. They think it's sus. They think Chris Tyson got something to do with it. They think Logan's gonna scam it. But most of these people in the comments are randoms. You know, they don't really got no clout, no platform. So we got this gentleman, Asmongold, giving his opinion on the product.
They're basically the same thing. They look different, but they basically taste the exact same. The cheese here is a completely different color, and guess what? They probably both use food coloring in these. It's basically
yo, you better be careful saying that, man. Logan Paul might hit you with a lawsuit.
Which one edges out? I think it depends on the drink. If you like Prime, then it's going to be Prime. If you like Capri Sun, it's going to be Lunchables. Other than that, I really can't say. No, you can't say. Which one do you like more? Right? You said it's based on Prime and Capri Sun. Okay, which one do you like more? Pick a side. And I do think that the salsa from Lunchables is better than the salsa here, even though the salsa here has a better texture and has a better consistency.
Okay, so he's saying Lunchables is better. Lunchly's first L. But at the end of the day, Armagold, he's just some dude on YouTube. We need someone that has some actual credibility to speak on it. So we got Dr. Mike to tell us his opinion on it. They say he's a licensed doctor. Honestly, I'd rather get an opinion from someone who works for the FDA, but I'll take what I can get.
Is it fair to say that Lunchly is healthier? I guess one can say yes, but honestly, probably more so as a marketing tactic. The reason why?
So are you saying they're lying?
The recently passed nutrition standards set forth by the USDA for school lunches.
No, honestly, I don't give a about this, right? Like, because, you know, they're comparing this to school lunches, but, you know, if you ever been to a public school lunch, that's trash, dog garbage. I haven't had Lunchlys yet, but I'm pretty sure that it tastes better than whatever the schools are giving, you know? So, you know, I don't even care what you got to say. I don't even care if he's a doctor. I'm revoking his license. But the hate for these three gentlemen continues when YouTuber Dance puts this on Twitter. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust people who are selling to them. Do better. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. This sounds like this guy's just hating. He's jealous. He says that they are selling this stuff for the sake of making money. Duh, no I mean, that's the whole purpose of selling anything in the first place, right? You're not selling stuff. You're not putting your money into a product out of the kindness of your heart. No, you're trying to make money. When Steve Jobs made Apple, he wanted to make money. When Bill Gates made Microsoft, he wanted to make money. When Logan Paul and KSI made Prime, they wanted to make money. When this dude made his YouTube account, he was doing it with the purpose of making some money. Now he's just jealous because he can't make this type of money that KSI and Logan Paul and MrBeast are making. He don't got that Prime bank account. He don't got that Feastables bank account. And with this type of mindset, he never will. How does this benefit their fans? Nigga, the fans are getting a delicious and possibly healthy product. I mean, let's just look at the product. So here we are on the Lunchly site already. You know, just based off the advertisements, the colors looks very good. If I was a doo-doo diaper kid, I would definitely be buying this too. I'd be like, mom, dad. Well, actually, no, I didn't know my dad. So I'd be like, mom, yo, go get me some lunchies, you know? Boom. So we click on the products and here we are at the products, you know, we got the pizza, you know me, I'm a nigga. So I actually love some pizza. I would love some pizza right now. I might actually go get some pizza after I finish recording this. So this thing comes with, looking at the pizza, bro, this got 12 grams of protein. You're gonna get buff as hell eating it. You're gonna be looking like Popeye, a bodybuilder on roids. You got the Prime, which is caffeine free. Oh my, bro, what? Is Lunchables doing this? Is they giving out caffeine free products? And 400 megagrams of electrolyte, bro, what, you getting booted up off this? And then to end it off as a dessert, they got the Feastables, 1 Milk Crunch Feastable chocolate bar rice puffs. Oh, yo, my stomach is growling just reading this. No, amazing. This is great. This is great. I don't know what the haters are talking about. I don't know what Lunchables got going on, but it's not looking like this. Made with real cheese, not that government Section 8. Oh my, yo, it can't get better than this. It can't get better than this. They even compare it to Lunchables. Granted, this is the Lunchly site, so, you know, it could be a little biased, but, you know, if we're going to assume they're not being biased, Lunchly's got 12 grams of protein. Lunchables got 13. That's a L for Lunchly. I mean, granted, it's only by 1, but still, I guess you're going to get more buff by eating the Lunchables. But then the calories, right? Lunchly only got 360 while Lunchables got 3. That's a whole 30 difference. For the people that track your calories, I do. So, you know, that's a big deal to me. The sugar, Lunchly got 12 grams of sugar while Lunchables has 20. Damn, 20 grams of sugar. Lunchables trying to give you diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. It's not good for you. Overall, it's looking like Lunchly is the winner. Yeah, so it's looking like that guy's just hating because he can't make something as successful as Prime or Feastables or even Lunchly. Because, like, let's be honest, this is going to be successful too. But Logan Paul wasn't going to take this hate from a fake entrepreneur, so he directly responds to the tweet. I'll tell you what happened to YouTubers. We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead. Whoa, I didn't know about this. Whoa. So not only does Lunchable have 20 grams of sugar, but they also got lead. Oh no. That sounds like a recipe for death. But when we create a better version, you're upset, then don't eat it. What's wrong with that nigga Logan? You don't need his money. That nigga broke. And then MrBeast went on to respond to this. He said, Lunchables sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better, pretty much a yap fest, right? Just to summarize his yap fest, right? MrBeast kind of being nice about it. He's saying, oh, Lunchables, they sell millions, and, you know, we want to make an alternative that's more healthy, and we're going to continue to improve the product. You know, MrBeast, always PC, always kind, positive energy, positive vibes, sunshine, rainbows, all that type of stuff. But then KSI then goes on and tells us his opinion, his response to all the hate.
I don't understand why all of a sudden it's a bad thing to have a business. It's a natural progression of YouTubers.
Yeah, I agree with KSI, man. This dude's just trying to make some money. He's just a nigga. He's trying to make some money. What's the problem with that? People do that with YouTube all the time, right? All these YouTubers, once they get big enough, they start selling merch. I don't see anyone complaining about merch. Some YouTubers, they focus on a specific niche. For example, let's say a YouTuber is making content about real estate or whatever. They start selling real estate courses. I don't see no one complaining about that. But when these guys go on and try to make a product, now it's a problem. Dude's hating. People don't got to sit in one spot forever. They don't got to keep doing the same thing forever. They can, that's called growing as a person. I don't know. Based on that Dan guy, whatever his name is, based on his response, it sounds like he's been the same his whole life. Like he has not made any progression as a human. It's not like they're scamming. But, you know, Logan, it's kind of shady with the whole, you know, but this product, they're not trying to scam. At least they're selling something of value. At least they're not like this jack. This guy is selling a product, a wallpaper app for $50 a month, like for $50 a year. Like, what the hell? What type of idea was that? That's a horrible idea. This is a prime example of a trash entrepreneur. Well, I would love to see the business model behind this, because this not making no money. $50 for a wallpaper app when I can just go and screenshot. Like, this is trash.